The Enduring Auction Capability, or EAC, is coming in October of this year. The EAC will be the new platform for frequency response auctions and reserve services when they launch. But what will the EAC mean for how providers bid for frequency response? For the first time, providers will be able to bid into the free dynamic frequency response services at the same time, with National Grid ESO taking the option that provides the best value overall within the market. This is called co-optimization and is a key feature of the new platform. So, how does this work in practice? The EAC will introduce baskets to bidding. A basket contains bids for one ether block and cannot be accepted alongside other baskets in the same block. So a provider can submit 3 different baskets for a single ether block, one containing bids for dynamic containment, one for dynamic regulation, and one for dynamic moderation. National Grid ESO will then decide which of these baskets it wants to accept. For example, a 20 megawatt unit may want to be accepted for either 20 megawatts of dynamic containment or 10 megawatts of dynamic regulation. Each of these will be contained in a separate basket and only one basket can be accepted. However, providers will now for the first time also be able to split delivery across these 3 services. Providers can submit a basket that contains bids for multiple frequency response services. If this is done using the new substitutable child orders, National Grid ESO can take a combination of these different services without exceeding what the unit can actually deliver. For example, our 20 megawatt unit may want to be accepted for up to 20 megawatts of dynamic containment or 10 megawatts of dynamic regulation, but is also happy with a combination of the 2. These can be included in 2 separate substitutable child orders within one basket. National Grid ESO can accept a combination of these 2 bids. If 50% of the dynamic containment bid is accepted, it can also accept a maximum of 50% of the dynamic regulation bid. However, if 80% of the dynamic containment bid is accepted, it can only accept up to 20% of the dynamic regulation bid. These are just 2 examples of new functionality coming within the EAC. We'll be bringing you more of this as the launch approaches. See you next time.